Junior hires, we will be playing the fourth movement of the Apollo Suite by Isaac. This piece is actually not about the rocket ship, like some of you might have thought it was about, but about Apollo, the god of light and music. So we're going to start out today by playing a G major scale, 1 octave, and a nice détaché legato stroke in quarter notes. So about this tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. Is it long or short? Short. So we're going to do the same thing, playing staccato notes, okay? So we're going to repeat the top note 4 times. 2, and ready, go. Accent, meaning we're going to pull our bow and accent that note. So with our forefinger, we're going to put a slight emphasis, so a distinct beginning and end to each note with a slight break in between. So we're going to do quarter notes, 2 of each note as before. So 1, and ready, go. We're going to do the first exercise I put on the board here, and notice that we're going to do a double uptake using the same scale. So it's going to look like this. Okay, so each note will get this whole 4 beats. Starting on G, 1, 2, ready, go. Where we're going to have short accent. And you'll notice that we are not going to be retaking. So every other measure will be down, up, okay? 1, and ready, go. It's called Dance, if you haven't already. And we are going to look at measure 13. Does anybody know what simile means?
Similar?
Yes. So if you notice, starting at measure 5, those 4 quarter notes have dots underneath them, but they don't in 13. And simile, since the composer has written that in, means that they're still going to have the staccato under them. So even though it's not marked in, it's going to be played the same as measure 5. Okay? And also we have a DC al coda. Does anybody know what that means? Skylar?
DC al coda is go to the top and go to the coda.
Yes, the da capo, which means top. And then when you see at measure, what measure do we see to coda? 36. Right, we go to the coda. That's on the very end, right? All right, let's start measure 5 and play the first theme up to just measure 37. So we're skipping the first 4 measures and starting at measure 5.
Oh, 5. Gotcha.
About bum 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 bum. 1, and ready, go. not say that in your part?
We had flexible more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Yes, we were in 2. My mistake. Let's go on to measure 21. Measure 21, cellos. Now hear your first note, your C.
C natural.
Yep, C natural, 1, 2. Sorry.
I was right?
Yeah. In violins, remember on our A string, the 2s are low, right? C naturals, not F sharps like before on the D string. Good. Let's go on. Measure 22. Let me hear the low 2s, Cs. Violins. Good. 21. 1 and 2 and. Notice how we have accents, correct? And does anybody see where example 1 is in the music? What measure?
The third one.
Yes, the third measure of 41. So measure 43, we have that exact rhythm. Down, up, down, up, up. Good. Let's see how we do in our time remaining. 1 and 2 and. It's the same notes as 41, but there's no accents, right? And what's happened to the dynamics? Yes, good. We'll move on from here next time. Thank you.